Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Editor's Notes with me. That's Cy Williams. I am the editor and publisher of the long-running Canadian cannabis culture, information, and education magazine, High Canada Magazine. Also, Psychedelic Canada Magazine and High Europe Magazine. Although my baby is High Canada Magazine, which is our monthly that we've been running since 2014. I am so proud of our High Canada Magazine platform as we move towards our 75th issue. And that's a big monumental issue for me, let me tell you. That's 75 amazing issues. That's hundreds and hundreds, probably over 1,000, probably thousands of pages of cannabis information, education, and so much more. I have some peeves and some beefs and things that aren't so great that I have to encounter almost every day within my job as publisher and editor of High Canada Magazine. Number one, greedy companies. So High Canada Magazine loves holding up companies, the smaller, mid-sized, grassroots, even the big LPs. We love holding up good ideas and good people. And what peeves me is how many large companies expect us to cover them for free because they're this celebrity or this company or they've got, this much of the marketplace or whatever. And I am besieged every day by large companies that want us to hold them up, and they never want to give anything back to us or to the community. And that drives me crazy. There's so many people out there doing amazing service to the industry, to the cannabis community, to the cannabis space, to medical patients, to creating a stronger, more established Canadian brand, and to see so many companies out there with their hands out, pretending to be grassroots, pretending to be small. What got me on this tangent, I got an email this morning from a company that has brands in 6 provinces, and they were trying to get all this free coverage from High Canada Magazine. And I was thinking, so we give them coverage. What about the 3 small companies that I can't cover that month that really do deserve to be held up and to have a light shined on the amazing work they're doing? It's unfair for you large cannabis companies to always want to take and take and take and take and not give back to your community or to your industry. I'm not a rich man. I haven't made millions of dollars off the cannabis industry. I work in service. My team and we work in service to the Canadian cannabis industry. And for you to continually ask for more and more and more and take and take and take, it goes against everything that I hold dear within the cannabis industry itself. There are so many times that we have asked licensed producers and larger groups to get involved with what they're doing, and it always comes down to the same thing. We came out of legacy. They won't play with us, but they certainly want us to talk about them in our magazines, on our social media platforms, on our blogs, on our podcasts, and all the other things we do. They want to be interviewed by us. They want to talk to us, and they want to allow us to hold their brands up for free. No thanks, but no thanks. There are so many amazing smaller brands, mid-sized brands out there that are doing the right thing and giving back to their community and giving back to their industry. I'm up to here, sick and tired of companies who really don't give a shit about their community and are there to take. Hey, here's a good idea. Instead of a licensed producer, instead of you going and paying PR companies to go and try to beg for more coverage, why don't you actually pay some of the media groups that you're getting your PR groups to beg for coverage from? Why don't you actually work with us directly instead of hiring third parties to get out there and panhandle for coverage? Because that's what it really comes down to. I get a dozen emails a day from companies, mostly PR groups, panhandling on behalf of licensed producers and big brands. What? Because they don't want to sully their hands and deal with us directly? Ugh. Anyways, that's my rant. That's my rave. So not impressed with the bulk of the big groups that are reaching out to High Canada Magazine right now. You know what? If you want to play, play. But you know, you have to also give back and get involved. I mean, come on. Anyways, that's it for me today. I will talk to you later.